Welcome to another favorites video. I have so many favorites that I want to talk to you about. I honestly think 98% of these are things that I've never talked about before. These are not repeats. We now have like new holy grail staples. Starting with hair, because I want to take my hair down so you can see what my hair is looking like. I do need to wash it, so it's going to progressively get worse throughout the video. So I feel like we should start the best it's probably gonna look. Hello? Full disclosure, I did touch up the front pieces with a curling iron, but I didn't do that yesterday, and this is what my hair looked like yesterday. Taking it in for all its glory. I did recently upload my current wavy/curly hair routine, and then I promptly decided to switch things up. Like as soon as I finally shared it, I'd been doing that for like well over a couple months. I released it out to the universe and I said, what if we just tried something new? And this is the something new. I fully stick by that routine. I love it. I'll go back to it. It's a little involved. And I wanted something that was a little less effort, because the less effort I put into it, the more fine I am if it doesn't turn out super well. If I spend a lot of time and energy and I don't like how it turns out, ruins my day. Hell, ruins my week. Now the thing that has like changed everything. Yeah, I caved. I got the bounce curl brush and I ordered this from TikTok shop. But I'm sure you've seen people do their routines with this. It's got these like ridges here. You brush your hair up and it clumps through this. This is the Define Edge Lift. They also have one for volume, which I would be interested in trying because this already on its own gives me so much volume. If you can tell, compared to the routine video that I posted, my hair is not nearly as like defined, but it is big. And I love when my hair is big. Specifically at the roots, this looks like I just got my hair cut. This looks like my layers are fresh, and they're not. But the best of all, I can do my hair routine so much quicker than when I'm individually like finger coiling each curl. Not nearly as defined, but my God, I love it. It really is as good as they say. And it works for so many different hair types. I have been obsessed with the 𝘗𝘗𝗏. I think this is like their decalcifying system. It has like a pre-shampoo treatment, the shampoo and the conditioner. Specifically, we have like really hard water. Even with like a filter and doing treatments, I still find that I can feel that buildup in my hair. This is like a perfect maintenance for me, and I don't even have to use this every time I wash my hair. I obviously love this whole system, but the pre-shampoo treatment is by far my favorite. You get in the shower, get your hair wet, apply it from like your mid lengths all the way down, leave it on for 5 minutes, don't rinse it, then you go in with the shampoo. I just can feel all the gunk rinsing off my hair. The conditioner afterwards like seeps into my hair better. I use less shampoo when I'm shampooing my hair, and I can tell when I wash my hair, yes, but I can also tell when I style my hair, when I dry my hair, and as my hair wears throughout the week. 2 more curly hair favorites. This is almost done. I use this a lot. This is the Garnier Fructis Curl Scrunch Controlling Gel. Does it give you like the strongest gel cast ever? No, but it really gives you hold and volume. This has been like 2 months of this, maybe even a month. I can use a lot. It doesn't weigh my hair down. I'm still able to get definition. It's what's in my hair now, what I used for gel, and I really like it. But I did just buy the Not Your Mother's like extra stronghold one because I finally went to Ulta, so I'm so excited for that. I have a random TikToker to thank for this. I'll try and include their handle, but like they did a slideshow of like their favorite mousses for their hair, and this was in it. After having tried like 4 or 5 from the drugstore in the last like 4 months or so, I tried the Marc Anthony Strictly Curls, and I'm addicted to this. It's a thick mousse. It's got body to it, so a little bit goes a long way, and it holds. Doesn't dry my hair out. It gives like great definition without weighing my hair down. This is by far my favorite mousse that I've tried. And if you watched that routine video, you saw me use 2 or 3 mousses to kind of combine different aspects I liked of each of them. This, all of that in one. This is the only one I use right now, and I love it. Oh my God, you guys, I'm sweating. Oh, cause the sun. I hate daylight savings. We're officially in that time of year. While we're here, let's do the 2 shower related things that I've been loving, and they're both from 𝘊𝗄𝗏. Congrats, Claudia. First is the 𝘊𝗄𝗏 Vanilla Verve In Shower Body Oil Balm. I've never been like a big in shower moisturizer person. Haven't been great about rebuying them or remembering to even apply them in the shower, but specifically the Vanilla Verve scent, I look forward to it. Every time I shower, I look forward to like the body wash. I look forward to all of it. So I remember because of like something smells different about the shower. I'm like, oh, haven't used this yet. It's so good. It's got like more of a thicker kind of consistency, like an Aquaphor, whereas a lot of the other in shower body moisturizers I've tried, those have been a lot waterier. So it feels like it's like slipping right off after the shower while I'm still soaking wet, haven't done anything, just standing there. in the nude. I apply this all over my body, rub it in, and I have severely dry skin. And this, I don't even have to like follow up with another moisturizer. Oftentimes I will because I like to, but if I forget, I don't have that like snaky kind of crepey feeling as I'm walking, being like, something's off. And I'm like, ugh, I'm dusty. And in the exact same scent, Vanilla Verve, this is their nutrient-rich body cream. Don't let the viscosity fool you. It feels a lot thinner than I would typically think for something that's like really rich or hydrating. It smells insane. Whenever I wear this, I get so many compliments on what I'm wearing. Oh, Mounts also loves it because one day he got out of the shower and I was like, you smell like me. And he had been using the body wash in the shower. And I was like, wow, that ran out really fast. He took it upon himself to share because he loved it too, which I can't blame him. 3 nail favorites, and forgive me for not putting any on before this video. I had a plan to, and I'm just gonna have to do it later, but I'm back on my press-on nail game. I talked about this in my video about quitting picking my skin, which I'm doing pretty good on. Press-on nails have been instrumental in helping me like scale back on picking my skin because it's just hard to get traction with them. It's really that simple. 2 brands that I've been using the most, Quickies, and then the Olive and June press-on nails. I love both of these. I think they're so great. I will say, if you are just getting into press-on nails, I would probably start with the Quickies because Olive and June are so thick. They're so durable. They're like quite curved. If your nail beds aren't naturally that curved, you do have to like hold the nail up to like a hot mug of water to kind of like soften it a little before you put it on your nail. I think they say last up to 14 days. Yeah, these really, really, really last. They feel like gel extensions or acrylics on your nails, which is crazy. These are thick. These are not like flimsy. I can't stand a flimsy press-on. If you're just getting started, or maybe this is me, but like I think if I use the Olive and June ones for the very first time ever using press-on nails or ever have long nails in general, I might have like panicked and gotten claustrophobic because like you can't really take them off as easily. They make me just like feel so good. Last nail favorite, a classic. How have I never used this? Maybe I have. Maybe I've gotten my nails done with this at the salon and like didn't know. This is what's on my toes right now. Not showing you my toes. It's OPI's Big Apple Red. Why do I have to read that? It's like one of their most famous shades. And fun fact, actually really sad fact, I have Raynaud's. It's not that sad, that's just that Tila's cool. I have Raynaud's. So I have really bad blood pooling in my legs and in my feet. I'm not on the beta blocker I was on before, and that made it even worse. So it's like slightly less bad, but it's not great. All that to say, the color of my feet and specifically my toes is unsettling more often than not. And I have to be like very conscious about what color I paint my toenails because it accentuates it. For a long time I was like, okay, no cool colors. It needs to be like warm colors. And for some reason that looks worse. And I wanted to find a red that I could wear all season long. I have like a light pink color that I can wear in the spring, Lincoln Park After Dark one that I can wear in the winter, fall. But I wanted something that's an in-between season, but then if I wanted to wear it all the time, I could. That's where this comes in. It's like a perfect, cool toned, rich, bright red. It's not like a Christmassy red, but it's also not a tomato red. It's like a Crayola red in the best way. And I love it. I don't have very many makeup favorites. I've been going for a much more natural kind of no makeup vibe, but I've been using my got2b glued brow gel. I think it's also their edge control gel. 2-in-1 brow and edge gel. It's what I have on my eyebrows today. I love it. I still really love the Benefit 24-hour brow set, but it's just a little more expensive. Recession indicator, this one. It's great. I liked it when it was brand new. I like it even more now that it's dried out just a little bit and it doesn't flake. I can use it when I have no makeup on and I'm just like putting it on like bare eyebrows, but I can also do it at the end of my makeup routine, which is what I need. I don't need an eyebrow product that is like, oh, you can only do this after you've cleaned your entire face with rubbing alcohol and dried everything out and then use that and then you have to block. I need to be able to forget to do my eyebrows and then just throw on gel at the end. And it's perfect for that. I feel low-key crazy for this next favorite. Now you officially know somebody who has bought something from Kylie Cosmetics. I don't know who I saw review this, but whatever it was, it like stuck in the back of my mind. And then in my last favorites video, like over in the summer, I think, I talked about figuring out through TikTok about this specific ingredient you can like specifically have an allergy to that causes inflammation and redness and breakouts. And I was like, I wonder if I have that. And like just for gigs, like let me just cut that out and see what happens. My skin's never been better. Not kidding. If I accidentally use a product with that ingredient, I immediately get a breakout like within that day of wearing it. So when I was looking into foundations and skin tints and things that didn't have that ingredient in it. One of the things was listed on a website was the Kylie Cosmetics Blurring Skin Tint, and I bought it, and I gotta say I like it. It's a little more drying than I would wear in the winter time. At the same time, if I don't mix it with anything else, then I just don't really need much powder at all. Next favorite is a blush from Make Cosmetics. This is their Cream Stroke in Hypernude, and this might look like nothing to you. This might look so beige, it doesn't even look like a blush. It's what I'm wearing on my cheeks now, and I love it. It's like the perfect beigey, creamy blush. It has more of like a bronzy, natural kind of vibe to it. It's so pretty. I love it. It wears beautifully. And I have been very into doing like blush on the cheeks, nose, forehead, and then a little bit like on the eyelids, again, for that no makeup look, and it works so well. And they have so many other colors. If you're looking at this being like, girl, I cannot use that. They have so many of them. And they also have ones that are like multiples that I've talked about and used before. This one's not as dewy, but it's not drying by any means. And I have to talk about it again. I just do because I don't know if you got it last time. I don't know if you understand. I don't know if you know that to this day, since I received this in the mail, I have used it on my cheeks every day. Every day. Tower 28, I love you. This is the Tower 28 Get Set Blush in Long Beach Iced Tea. Oh my gosh, another beigey color. It's gorgeous. And it's like a bronzer, a brush, a blush bronzer combo. So when I put this like on my nose, Melissa will be like, wait, what is that? That's so cute. You look like you have freckles. It's not freckles, it's probably just acne. It's just so pretty. If you are afraid of blush, you haven't gotten into blush, try it. If you love blush and you're like, how great could it be? Try it. It's perfect, it's gorgeous, and I love it. And they also have a much wider shade range as well. Tony Bravo did a blush collab with Tower 28. They also just wear beautifully. Next favorite are lip liners that are also from Make Cosmetics. These are their Continuum lip liner. They're in the shades Atmospheric, Euphoric, and Elemental. I love these lip liners. Like, not just like the color of them, the wear of them. I can apply them, blend them out, and then guess what? They stay. Oftentimes if you have like a lip liner that's like really blendable, it's gonna blend right off your mouth the second you eat or drink anything. This has like a perfect amount of like play time of, okay, I applied it, now let me blur it out, blend it out, it diffuses perfectly, count to 3, and then it's gonna stay. I love the feeling of them. They're not drying, they're also not waxy, they're not overly creamy. I've talked about like my 2 other favorite lip liners so many times. The MAC ones, that's like the waxiest. And then Tower 28, the creamiest. Very blendable. The MAC ones, very waxy, but they're for like super precise and they stay really well. This is the perfect in between of them. And I have no other lip liners that are like that. They're gorgeous. Big fan. My last makeup favorite is also for the lips. These are from Prequel, and these are their like SPF lip balms. Lip Visor Sunscreen SPF 30. I am terrified of skin cancer, and I ended up on like a dermatologist on TikTok who was talking about the places that you should be extra conscious about covering up and protecting from the sun. Ideally, you'd care about it for every part of your body, but if you want to talk about just vanity aspects, here's the parts that are either A, the hardest to operate on, or B, visibly the most different if you have to get a biopsy on them. And one of them was your lips. And she was like, just get a lip balm with SPF in it. It's like, it really is that easy. And so I really love these. They're minty. They don't have like an SPF, like a sunscreen flavor or taste. Like, you would not even know that there's SPF in them. I love the shade in Rose Dust. That's on my lips right now. Probably worn off a little bit because I did it like hours ago. They're glossy. They're also hydrating, so you're not giving up one for the other. Get your lips covered. I don't feel like picking back up for tomorrow, so let's just adjust and see if I can make it work for a little bit longer. Ignore the sun. We're just powering through. The light is going to shift and change, and it probably doesn't bother you. It bothers me, and I'll be annoyed when I'm editing, but comment down below that you really don't care, because like that does help me in my quest for like unrealistic perfection that nobody else is the gauge of except for me. I have some electrolytes. Came highly recommended by some of you once the partnership I have with the other electrolyte brand ended. Buoy slid into my email and was like, hey girl, can we send you some stuff? And I said yes. I don't even know how many empties of these I have. This is the one I use by far the most. It is the Rescue Drops Extra Strength. But these themselves are designed to be extra strength, so you don't run out nearly as quickly as you would with ones that are not designed for this, but it's great. Flavor-wise, it's pretty much like non-existent, to be honest. So I do put it in like tea most often, or I put it in a glass of water and I chug it, because my goal is to get the electrolyte hydration in there. But if flavor is really important to you, you can add something like else flavorful in here, but this is just straight to the point. This, I've debated traveling with it and I was like, this looks so sketchy, I can't do it. This is the Buoy Rescue Salt, pure unrefined sea salt. I'm feeling bad and I'm like, ooh, what's wrong with me? I don't feel so good. Pinch of this. It's quite literally just like a pinch of salt. It's like soft salt, like the best kind of sand at the beach salt. And I instantly feel so much better. And like, you can tell these are designed with like people with POTS and like chronic illness in mind, which I love. So I'm gonna ask Buoy if they would give me like a code or something I can give to you. I don't know if it's possible. If so, I will link it down below. I'm just so happy with Buoy. Obviously, losing out on the sponsorship with the other electrolyte brand was a hit financially. And so I'm so happy to have a brand that I really like and I care about and that is aligned with me. And probably with you if you're watching this video. This goes in your mouth, but don't swallow it. I don't know why I said it like that. This is the TheraBreath mouthwash for dry mouth. It just keeps your mouth a little more lubricated. If you also have ADHD and you take medication for it, that can cause dry mouth, or another medication that causes dry mouth. I feel like I'm so used to it, but as soon as I started incorporating products for dry mouth, the mints, this, now I'm like, if I don't do it, I'm like, something's wrong. Oh. Probably one of my most favorites, my new point and shoot camera. This feels like 2014 all over again. 2013, 2012. I don't even know when my last like digital camera I had. That was like what I used for vlogging. And it was so dead, it did not work. I had tried to resuscitate it and revive it so many times. But before we went to Montana, I got a brand new point and shoot camera. It's the Sony ZV-1. It's what I took all of my Montana pictures on. It's what my whole Montana vlog was with. For the vast majority of my vlogs, you've seen like a lot of footage using this. I love having a small camera that I can just throw in my purse. So I get more like photos out and about. I've gotten so many cute photos of like my niece and nephew with this. Also gotten really cute photos of like my neighbors, like family pictures of them for Halloween. So easy, so good. And it just like, I don't know, inspires me to be creative again. I have two, the sun's right in my eye. I have two favorite TV shows. One is Department Q. We watched all of it. It was just one season so far. It did get picked up for a second season. I really liked it. It's based on a book. Mott's actually reading the first book in that series right now. It's my bread and butter. It's a procedural crime classic that spans over like multiple episodes to kind of like solve this thing. I really, really, really liked it. I thought the story of it was just so interesting. If you also like procedural kind of crime shows or mystery sort of things, I think you'd really like it. Then my other TV favorite is Vampire Diaries. Yeah, I'm introducing Motts to Vampire Diaries for the very first time. Of course, he's a Bonnie. Going into it, I was like, he's gonna love it because A, he loves the OC. He loves the OC more than I do. He also loves, what is it, Laguna Beach? Which I've like never seen. He also loves Gossip Girl, but I knew he would love Vampire Diaries. Like, it's kitschy, it's over the top, it's dramatic, it's just fun. And also like plot-wise, it doesn't really ever get stale. Storyline-wise, like there's a lot going on. He loves Caroline. The issue is he does keep just saying, isn't that Candace? Immerse yourself, it's Caroline. When he did first see Kat Grant, he said, that's a girl from our advent calendar Christmas movie. Knew he'd be a Damon girl. He's gonna be a Klaus. He's gonna love the hybrids and he's gonna love the originals. I know. He's not ready for when Jenna dies. He just like keeps looking like, Jenna, Jenna. I forgot like how sudden most of those deaths are. Vicky, Kayla was just gone. He went, oh, which is fun. And I know that I never finished the last season because that's me. I never finished the final season of shows. I don't like when things end. And then I just have two music favorites, both Grammy nominated. Zara Larson's Midnight Sun album is just, it's so good. It's so fun. It's so pop. And Olivia Dean's album. I love, love, love. And I'm so happy that she's like finally blowing up. Her music just makes it makes my heart sing. She's got such a stunning voice, an insane stage presence. She is the #1 artist I want to go see in concert that I've never seen. She's phenomenal. So that's what I've been listening to. The sun is almost set. I need to put my socks on and get out and do my walk because I've been taking walks every single day. Go me. We're trying to regain some strength. Used to work out every single day for years and years and years. Was in killer shape, and then, you know, COVID and POTS. Slowly but surely building my strength, my resilience back up. And yeah, that's it for my favorites video. I hope you all enjoyed. I will link everything I talked about down below, but I would love to know what your favorites have been lately. Can be TV show, can be movie, absolutely anything, products, books, whatever. Comment them down below. I want to hear about your favorite thing and your least favorite thing. Did anyone see that? The girl who's talking about whose sister is Ashley Graham.